The moonlight of the digital roll of rolls, of critical light, of darkness of light, of darkness of fire of light, of crackling light, of unknown light, tonight, of this critical night, of every night, of every conquering night, of every bending light, of every unknown night, of unknown light, of moonlight light, unknown moonlight light, to moonlight light, of the country moonlight light, of unknown country moonlight light, 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 of the light, of the moonlight light, of the light, country moonlight light, country moonlight light, of the darkest moonlight light, of the critical moonlight light, of the critical moonlight light, the darkest moonlight light, of light, of unknown light, of unknown light, unknown light, of light, of the light, of every light, of every darkest light, of every light, of night, of critical night, of the light, of the light, of the light, of every light, of every light, of every light, of the darkest light, of the critical light, of the light, of the sunlight light, of the light, of the moonlight light, of the light, of the moonlight 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 of the critical night, the moonlight of the darkest shadows of the night, the darkest shadows of the night, the darkest shadows of the night, of this night, of every night, of every critical night, of every night, of every darkest bell of the night, the darkest bell of the night, the darkest bell of the night, darkest bell